Hey YouTube, this is React Pact. I'm Zachary.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And you said I'm Nikki. And this is Jujutsu Kaisen, episode 4. Curse Womb Must Die. So, last time we saw that there was a giant floating baby. From Space Odyssey maybe, but we're not too sure. What do you guys expect?
There's also the little hint that a Jujutsu student dies.
Not a hint,
Jujutsu?
just a statement.
Okay, yeah, true. There was a statement that someone is going to die this episode. So we were speculating that maybe it's not one of ours.
Maybe
I
there's
hope
another
not.
school.
I've grown attached.
Or maybe someone dies but gets rebirthed and gives them more power or something. Because we've got... Well, never mind. I was going to say that everyone in the groups kind of seems OP in their own way, but I guess we haven't learned too much about anybody to make that judgment call aside from our main character, Itadori. But yeah. What are you guys looking forward to? Well, I shouldn't be doing this. It's your show.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
Do it.
No. So what are you guys looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm hoping, just because of how cool it would be, that this giant fetus thing or whatever is like a collection of the grief and emotion of humans, and if it's birthed, it'll create like a super evil monster, and it will hint that maybe that's where stuff like Sukuna comes from. Because if curses come from emotion, where the hell did Sukuna come from?
Yeah.
Well, they said it was just a guy that like...
He was a wizard.
Oh yeah, it was a real person at first.
Yeah, he is a historical. They mention him in history.
Mm.
But still, how do you get that crazy strong?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's ways that probably just forbidden.
Forbidden.
But he is a straight up curse. That's the thing. He's not just a sorcerer. He is a curse.
Yeah.
Sukuna.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a way to transfer. But yeah, that's what
By
I'm looking
swallowing his fingers, apparently.
for. Ate his own fingers to get more hands.
To get more hands. Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for being here. Remember to like the video and check out our Patreon in the description. We'll be right back into discussion.
Yeah, we all wonder. Interesting. But can't they all?
They aren't sorcerers, though.
So like that kid, I'm guessing, maybe?
They just see it.
Special grade. Doesn't fit conventional grading.
Why are y'all standing outside without an umbrella?
In a way even idiots can understand.
Oh, so the higher, lower the number. Close call with a shotgun. These grades are a little whack.
Do not fight.
Alright, so this is a rescue op.
His face.
Yeah, whatever.
You move the carpet. Move it.
But the veil doesn't purify anything.
Her face in the back. Look at his.
The way he said that. Don't pet the dog. Oh no. The whole place is already under it. Uh-oh. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
They've gone crazy.
They're gonna talk.
Ominous.
Or he's a tsundere.
I keep forgetting what that means.
Prickly on the outside, lovely on the inside.
Oh.
You think I really
Cactus.
like you? Here, have some flowers.
Basically.
Oh no. One dead.
It curled him into a ball. Oh, it's Tadashi.
Aww.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
後にしろじゃねえ置いてけって言ってんだただでさえ助ける気のない人間を死体になってまで救う気は俺にはない
Oh.
助ける気がない人間だとどういう意味だ
What do you mean?
ここは少年院だぞ呪術師には現場のあらゆる情報が事前に開示されるただしそいつは無免許運転で下校中の女児をはねて2度目の無免許運転でだお前は大勢の人間を助け正しい死に導く
But that makes it so you're not gonna save her?
自分が助けた人間が将来人を殺したらどうする
He was in jail though.
じゃあなんで俺は助けたんだよ
Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh-huh.
the end.
耳の気配は逆変かも
Where's the demon dog?
Oh!
イタドリ逃げるぞ
Run!
探すのはそれか
Oh!
間違いない特急だこけねえ人を助けろ
Oh!
He said don't fight.
Oh, I took his arm off.
Yikes. I'm sorry, what?
Time to die. Oh, there's a lot of them. What made this?
死ぬなよイタドリ釘崎ここまで近づかれたらもう逃げらんねえ
He just starts grabbing his head up.
Flexing.
俺が死んだらお前も死ぬんだろそれが嫌なら協力しろよ断るお前の中の俺が終わろうと切り分けた魂はまだ18もある呪霊より先にそこのガキを殺す
I mean, it is in his best interest that Itadori dies.
あれは生きがいにかもしれそうだ俺がさせねえよだろうなだが俺にばかり黙っているとそれこそ仲間が死ぬぞ
Whoa!
シグロ頼む
Oh. Just please.
So is it a different? Yeah.
Another one. He had two.
Yeah, he had a white and black one. So does that mean it's dead or?
今はそれでいいとにかく時間を
Oof.
Oh, oh. Oh.
なんだ今の重力のバリア
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like everything broke.
Is that another part? Oh, is this his arm of it? His head is like, is that another part of him?
Oh, that would give Sukuna his power, probably.
人を助けろ俺は なに分かったのか。死に時を選べるくらい強いと思ってたんだ。違った。
That's a pretty tall order, my dude.
弱い。弱すぎる。ああ、死にたくねえ。死ぬぞ。正しいしかじゃねえよ。甘えんな。
呪術師に悔いのない死などない。
正しかったと言えるように。
What do you consider a proper death?
助けない。
What? Oh. What is this? Oh,
Not nearly enough.
still not good enough. That's the
signal.
Signal.
And then he'd switch.
He's scared of him.
つくづく忌々しい小僧だ。この俺を完全に舐めてやがる。少し待て、今考えてる。どうすればあの小僧を後悔させられるかをな。あちらを追ったところで直前に。
Thinking of how to be as vindictive as possible.
Yeah.
となると、奴らが一番困るのはこれだろうな。振り出しに戻してやる。おい、ガキどもを殺しに行
Let's
く。
go kill some kids.
ついてこい。
Oh, he grew back his fingers.
バカが。あ、いいか。こっちも直してしまう。
He's like, oh dang it.
散歩は嫌か。ここで。死ね。おい、どうした。もう終わりではないだろうな。そうだ。ほら、頑張れ、頑張れ。
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, he ripped off his arm.
腕は欲しいか。
He crazy.
球という高級に分類されるそうだ。
What? Why did you feel the need to put him into the architecture?
Literally putting him in his place.
I get it.
いいぞ特急。頑張れ頑張れ。いい機会だ。教えてやる。本物の事実というもの。
Alright.
領域展開。
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
3枚に下ろしたつもりだったんだが、やはり弱いな、お前。そうそう、それからこれこれ。
What?
Oh my goodness. That's why he was strong, because he had another finger.
So
He's
he
drunk.
he can just build a castle anywhere he wants.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
どうした小僧。
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Juju Stroll.
どうしました？
美術さんって電話でお辞儀するよね。
こう電話するときって電話するぞって気持ちを作るので没入してしまうというか。
わかる。私も脱毛してるとき、埋没毛をして首痛めたとき。
What?
もちろん、毛穴も痛めた。
それが同じなの？電話の時よくイライラしてるよな。それは電話じゃなくて五条先生のせいだ。
虎はよくうろうろしてるわよ、電話してるとき。
電話といえば皆さん肩で電話を挟んでながら通話できますか？
Are we learning all the ways to talk on the phone?
Oh. You got kid.
Preview.
Okay.
Look away. Discussion.
Hey, discussion. All right. So
Let's start from the top.
the tippy top.
So this is a juvenile detention center, as just confirming.
That guy looked old as hell. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, looked very old. And what's his name? Fushiguro said he had no intention of saving him to
Yeah.
begin with.
Because he killed a
Talk about
little
this.
girl.
Because he was driving without a license twice. Well, rather, because he
It's the
sucked at
second
driving,
time.
but he also didn't have a license.
Yeah,
So
I'm assuming he just might have a life sentence.
yeah, maybe I don't know how it works in Japan, but I mean that sounds like it would be manslaughter in the U.S. But either way, he'd been there for a while, probably, especially if he had already gotten warned.
Yeah.
But so Fushiguro. Fushiguro. There's two things that could take away from this. One, he is very. He either really doesn't like giving second chances, or maybe there's something in his past that happened because someone gave a second chance. I'm wondering. Like maybe somewhere in his backstory, somebody ended up hurting someone in his family or something like that because somebody didn't finish their job, so to speak. He straight up said he didn't have intention of saving him because of what had happened. Which sounds very, for someone who was sent to rescue people, that's not a very great trait to have, being that vindictive.
Yeah.
So I expect they're going to get into this later at some later point. Because I mean, like, how are you going to basically sign up and they say, okay, you're going to be the hospital workers. I'm like, all right, what did you do? Nah, what did you do? Nah.
Yeah, right? So we kind of, knew that Itadori had to get his limbs back somehow.
Yeah.
I kind of suspected it was when he would switch over to Sukuna. So I was happy to see that happen. Unfortunately, I don't want to jump to the end, but, he's not going to change back immediately. I hope that Itadori is just messing with him, but I feel like he's not. I feel like he's stuck in
I think
some
it
way.
might have to do with how he felt about himself.
Oh, yeah. He has to maybe turn himself around. 'Cause I think he gave up, honestly.
A lot of his power comes from, not his power, but his personality derives off of his self-confidence.
Yeah.
And his ability to just take things not seriously, even when it really is. And so because in that moment he realized how weak he was, I wonder if that's affecting his ability to swap back, or if he even isn't trying to swap back.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking he's not trying. Like, I think he thinks he's gonna die, and this was his last ditch effort. So he switched over, and it's like he's not even thinking he's gonna go back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I wanted to call attention to that grading system.
Oh.
It seems a little skewed, because, like top heavy, I guess. 4 bat will do it, 3 gun will do it, 2 shotgun, 1 tank. And then special grade, a carpet bomb might do it.
No, they said even with a carpet bomb.
Even with a carpet bomb,
So
it
it's
might
like,
not do it.
yeah.
So 2 and 3 can basically be combined. Handgun and shotgun, they should basically be combined. I mean, yeah, there's a scaling there, but if you've got...
handgun against a bear is not as effective as a shotgun against a bear.
That is true. But either way, I just feel like either they could have used more grades, but they didn't want to do that, or they could have shortened the amount of grades, but then it would seem like really skimped, like just 3 grades.
Well, maybe it's because of, like, the grades that... Because it's already changed into a cursed energy, it's already become a creature.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's like... It's just exponential
Yeah,
in its growth.
One thing I do feel a little strange about, and I know because this show has really good reception that they probably handle it well, but from the first episodes we're dealing with special grade, and with a lot of other shows you would have seen them creep their way up through like maybe 4, then 3, but we're starting with the special grades.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm wondering, are we always just going to be dealing with special grades?
it did say that they're in Tokyo. So,
Yeah.
And that since there's such a dense population of people,
The curses are stronger.
Oh,
in
no.
Tokyo.
even the curses that aren't that strong, because she said like it's a grade 4, but it was still rather difficult when Kugisaki first came in.
Oh, I'm not saying that there's not good reason. I get why in the lore. It's just from a story perspective.
Plot
Yeah.
perspective.
We're
Plot
episode
perversion.
4 and we faced 2 special grades already.
Yeah.
So I'm just okay. We're that's just gonna be our thing, special grades. Because I like ranking system to monsters. So I would have liked if we got a little bit more grades around there.
Or it may just be that they have. Well, first of all, Sukuna is. I feel like even within kind of like because of the exponential growth, even within the grade of special grade,
He's
there's
way
like
above others.
there's like special grade,
Yeah.
but they can't go any lower than special grade,
Yeah.
so or higher. So I feel like it's just we are gonna see stronger and stronger special grades, just like
Yeah.
Sukuna like totally annihilated this guy
Yeah.
This other
with the
special
flick
grade.
of a pinky.
Yeah, it
you know,
destroyed him.
it's easy. So I feel like there is gonna be. We may just stay in special grade because we're starting there, but it's showing us that
Like-
there is more.
Like maybe there's like a special grade 2 or special grade 3 or something.
I doubt they would denote it that way, but I think it's
I
just
wish they did.
it makes it easier to understand.
No, I really like tier systems. I
Oh.
really like tier systems. So it's just knowing that everything is in this pool of special grade and they're stronger and lower.
But Itadori, before he became Sukuna, was like, I don't want to die.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he signed on to the Jujutsu Sorcerers knowing
When he's-
full well he's going to die.
Yeah, at the very end. But
Yeah,
I
but,
think
you
Well, I
know-
guess it was like a die now, die later kind of deal.
Yeah, and then on top of that, a lot of people, you sign up for situations that could end up that way. You don't want it to end up that way. Like countless amount of soldiers, I'd say they sign up knowing they put their life on the line, but they don't want to die when it comes
Yeah.
down to it.
true.
So I think it might have been something like that it really forced him to think about it.
And his whole dilemma about his weakness being not as strong as he thought it was. Like that, I think you said it earlier, where he's like he has all his life been so strong, like
Yeah.
against
Crazy
his
strong.
coach can throw this thing and dent the goalpost. Like he had no match, so now he's facing, I guess, another reality to where he has to train and be stronger and take things more seriously.
Yeah, the funny thing is he is really strong. He's stronger than probably most of these grades. Like he could probably 1v1 all the way up to like level 2. But
Yeah, he punched the grade 4.
yeah,
Yeah.
he punched a grade 4. And he could do a grade 3, and I think he could take on a grade 2. But it's like that thing we were talking about a long time ago, where you could be a naturally gifted student, and all through your whole life you're just breezing through everything, and then once they put you into somewhere like Harvard or Cornell, you're just another of the other gifted students, and that in of itself can devastate somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which everyone else is just like, what the hell's happening? But to that person, it's like the reality has changed on them. And
When
they
you're
never-
used to being exceptional, becoming average is like worst case scenario.
it's the worst thing that could have happened is you becoming average.
Yeah.
So I wonder if maybe a part of it's that. Not that he thinks of it that way, but that he realizes that no, I can't do it, which
Yeah.
he's never had to confront before in his life. That's all I have.
So I guess I look forward to seeing Itadori come back to his senses whenever that happens.
Oh, and
Under what?
Sorry.
Under what circumstances that'll happen? Like what'll trigger him?
Probably some more thoughts of his friends, I'm guessing. And also, it looks like the guy who dropped the veil is going to be a recurring character. Or maybe he's not, but from that ending, it seems like, he hangs out with him time to time or something.
Supervisor of sorts.
All right. Okay, so that was a good discussion. Guys, remember to like the video and check the description for our Patreon to see shows like this a whole week early. Remember to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, bye.
And shout out to White, Kay, Alex, Robin, Lai, and Miguel.